In 1980, Maureen Wilcox decided to buy a couple of state lottery tickets. She soon realised that she had chosen the winning numbers for the Massachusetts draw on a ticket with the right date, but she didn't win a penny. Why not, and why was it particularly disappointing? I'll give you that one more time. In 1980, Maureen Wilcox decided to buy a couple of state lottery tickets. She soon realised that she had chosen the winning numbers for the Massachusetts draw on a ticket with the right date, yet she didn't win a penny. Why not, and why was it particularly disappointing?
Did so many people win that day that the payout was zero?
More people won than the amount of money in the prize.
We've had a question like that before, where some of the numbers from Lost came up, and it turns out so many people are unimaginative that they won very little.
I mean, you can, I think, disqualify your ticket by scratching off something in the wrong place. Like if you scratch off the serial number, it renders the ticket void, I think. And it could be that if it's a scratch-off ticket, you're excitedly scratching off the numbers and you just go a little too far.
But if she's choosing the numbers, that would be the paper ticket, right? Not a scratch-off one.
Right.
Maybe her dog ate the ticket.
The first note I have is that nothing bad happened to the ticket.
Had she selected like one too many numbers and that invalidated the ticket? Like she chose 10 numbers and you're only supposed to choose 9, and 9 of the 10 were the winning numbers, but that 10th one just ruined the whole deal.
Oh, Francis, clearly someone who does not play the lottery here.
Oh, okay. It's true. I don't. I am very risk averse for gambling.
You fill out a ticket with the numbers and you hand it over to a clerk, and they will scan it and put it into the system, and that will print your ticket for you.
So if there was an error at that stage,
it would just have never been issued.
Okay, great. So we have at least 2 people here who have never bought a lottery ticket.
My grandmother played all the time, so I should have some vestigial memory of the process.
I've played once in recent years, and it cost me £2.50, and I won £3.50, and I've just decided I'm probably going to call it quits there.
Yeah, leave while you're ahead.
Yeah,
that happened to me in Vegas. I've gambled once. I played one table of roulette. I won $35, and I was like, all right, I'm set for life. Now
Excellent.
I'll always be a winner.
Good call.
I've done it once too, when the Powerball in the States was massive a couple years ago. And I just remember being in the gas station with my boyfriend, and we were arguing about what numbers to choose because he was insistent that we should say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just consecutive numbers. Because he was saying the odds are the same. And I said, absolutely not.
Because he was such a fan of Einstein on the beach, he just picked those numbers.
That's happened a couple of times in lotteries around the world, and it turns out, again, so many people do that that you end up winning almost nothing compared to the millions that would be in a lottery. Like, you still win a bit, but not what you wanted.
So I feel like the common advice that you're given if you win the lottery is to not tell anyone, to immediately talk to a lawyer, set up, an anonymous company to claim the money. Did she, was she maybe not a citizen, so she couldn't do that, or for some reason she wasn't able to claim it anonymously, and so she just didn't?
Or she was related to someone who worked for the lottery and that disqualified her, because there's various rules that are about who's not eligible.
Mm-hmm. I actually did listen to a really interesting podcast about a guy who worked for the lottery and was able to write something in the code that picked the numbers so that people that he knew just kept winning.
In this case, no. Maureen could just look at the tickets and she could see that, rules aside, anything like that, she wasn't entitled to anything.
Okay, so this stood out to me that when you first read the question. Didn't win a penny. Did she ask for the money in cash and they could only give it to her as a check and not in coins?
No, she wasn't entitled to anything.
So you said that it was a ticket that had the date on it that matched those numbers.
Yes.
But was there a misprint on the date? Like she actually bought it on the next, the wrong day? No.
I'll give you that bit of the question again. Maureen Wilcox decided to buy a couple of state lottery tickets. She had chosen the winning numbers for the Massachusetts draw on a ticket with the right date.
You said that it was a Massachusetts lottery. Did she maybe leave the state by then and she wasn't able to claim it?
No, but that's definitely the phrasing to pick up on in this question.
Okay, so what are some weird laws in Massachusetts? I'm from the East Coast, so I feel like I should know something about this, but apparently not.
She hated Dunkin' Donuts, and therefore she was disqualified from everything for life.
She had bought a couple of state lottery tickets.
Had she bought just the one ticket with the correct numbers on it, would she have been able to claim the money?
No, that would also have not won her a prize. She would have been, I think, less disappointed.
Did she misspell her name or something?
She soon realised that she had chosen the winning numbers for the Massachusetts draw on a ticket with the right date.
Oh, wait. Did she buy the ticket for a different state lottery? And it was the right numbers, but she was in the wrong state?
Yes, she had a ticket for the Massachusetts lottery with the winning numbers from the Rhode Island lottery.
That's so sad. That's really disappointing.
That's the first part of the question. That would have been disappointing. That would have been bad luck. That would not have been a lateral question. Why was it particularly disappointing?
Oh, were they both the same winning numbers?
Not quite, but you're very close.
Was the other ticket from the Rhode Island State Lottery?
Yes, it was.
Oh, did she just switch the numbers? So she had the winning Rhode Island on Massachusetts and winning Massachusetts on Rhode Island?
Yes, in 1980, Maureen Wilcox bought one ticket for the Massachusetts lottery and one ticket for the Rhode Island lottery.
Oh, no.
And got the numbers swapped around.
There's no way.
Oh, honey.
No.
I feel like that's less likely than just winning the lottery.
One of the sources in my notes is an article called How the Seemingly Improbable Becomes a Sure Thing. With all the lotteries and all the people playing them, it had to happen to someone. And Maureen Wilcox was just the staggeringly unlucky person who managed to get the right numbers for the wrong lotteries on the same day.
Amazing.
The Lateral book is out now. Just click on the link to get your copy.